Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Andrea from Andrea Speaks TV here, and I'm back to bring you news and commentary you can use. Listen, y'all, I wanted to come on. I have not seen this story in headline news. Okay, y'all know how I do things here on the channel. Sometimes I bring you stories that are headline news, sometimes I don't. Okay, and I'm telling y'all, I have not seen this next story be headline news. Okay, I want to come on and talk about Dr. Fauci. Okay, you all may remember Dr. Fauci. We've spoken about him here on the channel. He was primarily, it seems like, at the forefront, okay, of the C word, okay, that thing, right, during the pandemic. Okay, listen, y'all, apparently, okay, and in no way by me sharing this story am I making fun of or making a joke about what I'm about to report. I'm simply giving you the information, asking questions about, you know, what's going on. But let me tell y'all what's happening, okay? I just wanted to put that out there. Listen, apparently, Dr. Fauci has been sick, okay? To be more specific, according to my sources, Dr. Fauci is said to be recovering, okay, after being hospitalized with, allegedly, the West Nile virus, okay? Now, what is really going on here, y'all? Some people may say, okay, well, Andrea, I didn't even know West Nile was still around because there's so many other sicknesses and illnesses and viruses and things that have, you know, been headline news and are being talked about. But apparently somehow, okay, and I'm going to give you some more information. According to my sources, he is recovering, okay, after being in the hospital with what is being described as West Nile virus. Okay, listen to this, y'all. Dr. Anthony Fauci, okay, one of my sources say is one of America's foremost infectious disease experts. Okay, that's how he's being described, was hospitalized this month for 6 days, okay, after contracting West Nile virus before returning home. Now, that's according to his spokesperson, okay? Listen to this, y'all. In a statement put out by the spokesperson, this person said, and I quote, Tony Fauci has been hospitalized with a case of West Nile virus. He is now home and is recovering. A full recovery is expected, okay? Now, Dr. Fauci, who at the time of this article is said to be age 83, served as director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, or also known as the NIAID, from 1984 to 2022, and was a prominent figure, okay, also described in advising the President Trump administration on its response to the C word pandemic, okay. He was later appointed as chief medical advisor to the president by President Joe Biden, serving in the role between January 2021 and December 2022, okay? Now, when he left the NIAID, okay, Dr. Fauci was, the article says, praised by President Biden, who said, and I quote, I've been able to call him at any hour of the day for his advice as we've tackled this once-in-a-generation pandemic. Listen to how that was described, y'all, okay? President Biden also went on to say, and I quote, his commitment to the work is unwavering, and he does it with an unparalleled spirit, energy, and scientific integrity, okay? Dr. Fauci was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2008 by then President George W. Bush, okay? People also known him to have, you know, given some type of advisement during the pandemic. Certainly after that, there were some questions. He was even questioned during that time. I have certainly, here on the channel, I've spoken about Senator Rand Paul out of, I believe, Kentucky, questioning, okay, Dr. Fauci and his, you know, knowledge or involvement somehow in knowing about the origins, okay, of the C word. So the question I have is, y'all, what's really going on with Dr. Fauci? Okay, now, according to my sources, I do not see any information about where he went, okay, how he contracted this alleged virus. I don't see that information. So the question I have is, what's really going on? You know, I pray that he be well, that he make a, you know, healthy recovery. But it leads me to ask other questions as to what is really going on here. Where did he go to allegedly contract the West Nile virus? Should the American people now add the West Nile virus to the list of other diseases and illnesses that should be looked out for? So I don't know, y'all. This is, again, it's not headline news. The West Nile virus, you may say, okay, Andrea, what is the West Nile virus? The West Nile virus, okay, gets its name because it, according to my sources, it was isolated in the West Nile district of Uganda during the 1930s. It is also known as, and I quote, the leading cause of mosquito-borne disease in the continental United States. That is according to the CDC, okay? Primarily spread to humans via mosquito bites. CDC data shows around 1 in 5 of those infected develop a fever and other symptoms, while 1 in 50 develop a serious, sometimes fatal illness, okay? Common symptoms of West Nile virus include vomiting, headaches, fever, and diarrhea. There's no current thing in the arm, they're saying, available to prevent infection. The CDC reports at least 80 human cases of West Nile virus have been reported so far this year across 23 states, with Texas, Nevada, Nebraska, and Louisiana, worst affected, okay? The article also goes on to say that in serious cases, the West Nile virus can attack the body's central nervous system, resulting in illnesses such as meningitis or encephalitis, which can cause long-term disability. Okay, so again, y'all, that's all the information I have. I do not know where he went or how he somehow contracted this virus, but again, I pray that he be well and have a healthy recovery. Okay, let me know your thoughts on this. Why do you think this is not headline news, and what do you think is really going on? Okay, thank you so much for continuing to support the channel. I'll be back with more news and commentary you can use right here on Andrea Speaks TV.